But I want to celebrate a great Australian who is doing something pretty amazing after the bushfires and has been a recipient of a News Corp grant to help with the recovery post-bushfires. One of the many reasons I'm very proud to work for this company is that we're not just part of the communities, but we try to celebrate the people who are helping those communities. And Annie Roberts is the Executive Director of One and All in Port Adelaide, and she's on the telephone now. Or rather, or should I say Skypes. How are you, mate?
Hi, Paul.
Very good. Now, firstly, congratulations on getting the grant. This is obviously going to help. Tell us what you do.
Well, in Adelaide, we have a gorgeous tall ship, which you can see behind me.
Yes. And
we do a lot of youth development and youth empowering type programs, especially for youth that are disengaged and, life's not on their side and they need an opportunity. But we also do a lot more now because we feel that the ship is so valuable in terms of what she can do for the people of our community, and especially in wellbeing and stress-related situations. And as you know, the people of Kangaroo Island have had a really bad time down there with the bushfires. So we've developed some unique events that we will be delivering, and we were fortunate enough to get this beautiful grant. So we're so ecstatic.
So tell us about... Again, this idea about this particular ship and what is magical about it when you're trying to bring people together. What's some of the stuff that you've seen with your own eyes?
It is really poetry in water. It isn't a completely amazing experience when people come together. It's when you give people an opportunity to have a go, come together and share an experience. It is an experience quite different from land. A lot of people don't believe that they can do half the things that they do, and we give them the opportunity, and it's have a go. If you don't try the first time, have another go, whether it be climbing the mast or climbing up the bow nets and see the dolphins, or setting some sails with the crew, helming the ship. To steer a 210-tonne ship is quite an extraordinary experience. And you just see the joy and the camaraderie and the enlightenment, and that just something very different that most people would never ever experience.
I'd imagine too there's just that beautiful feeling where inevitably when you bring a collection of people together, they're a little bit nervous about, g'day, my name's Paul. You stand back a little. You clearly don't know how a tall ship works, so you need to learn all of this process. But to watch people come out of there to open themselves up, and to also, I suppose, have a genuine sense of achievement, that literally a skill that they didn't know that they had starts to open up, and if nothing else, it gives them an opportunity to breathe in, take a moment and think twice about their world.
Oh, you've summed it up beautifully, Paul. Yes, absolutely. People just do literally get blown away, and we rope them in. So it's hands on deck and have a go, and it's not high tech. So it is really living history, and this is what it's all about. Just people to step away from the rat race of everyday life that we have, which can be quite stressful, and especially when people have been through such a traumatic situation like the bushfires in Kangaroo Island. It is really sea medicine, that they can just drop their problems for a short period of time. We take them out and have purely good old-fashioned fun in a completely different environment. And some of them won't believe what they'll do, and when they will walk off, they'll feel about another 10 feet taller.
Yeah, I've got this imagination of what people's faces look like. The fact that you'll be able to bring that joy to them is just spectacular. Well done. Congratulations to you, Annie, and all of the team.
We are so pleased, and thank you very much for having us on tonight. We just can't wait to deliver these programs to the people of Kangaroo Island.
Awesome. Well, let's stay in touch, all right? It's part of the News Corp Bushfire Fund. Congratulations to Annie Roberts and all of her team at One and All.